One of the best-known dishes in our kitchen is actually a non-dish. In what sense, you ask? Allow me to explain. One of the elements that define, at least in the common imagination, a dish, or more generally a kitchen preparation, is the fact of being cooked. Pinzimonio, which is the dish I was talking about, but cooked properly, is all wrong. It is a cold preparation that involves a careful selection of vegetables, a long cleaning job, and a balanced construction of its seasoning which, beyond the classic oil, salt, and vinegar, can come in 1,000 different variations. Pinzimonio has become so famous in our country also thanks to the extraordinary variety of vegetables that the Italian gardens from north to south are able to make available. There is no Italian season that does not guarantee a wide choice of vegetables from which we select those to be dipped into a sour vinaigrette or perhaps into a richer French dressing with mayonnaise and lemon. One of the absolute protagonists of Pinzimonio is certainly celery. With its natural flavor, its crunchy texture, extraordinary freshness, and aromatic notes that recall anise, celery is an essential component of any self-respecting pinzimonio. And if it has a flaw, it is the presence of those annoying filaments that cover the outermost part of the rib. To avoid this, utilize the very biodiversity we were talking about before. In Trevi, in Umbria, a few kilometers from the beautiful and celebrated springs of Clitunno, Carducci, Byron, and Goethe speak of it in their works, and from the city that was the birthplace of St. Francis, a special variety of celery is grown, with a green color so intense and dark that it might as well be black. This particular type, which was renowned in the past, risked disappearing but has fortunately been recovered in recent years, thanks to the stubbornness of some local farmers. One of its other primary characteristics, in addition to its color, is its size. Each plant can reach up to 1 meter in height, compared to the classic 40 centimeters of American celery, which is now commonly consumed and which has supplanted this local variety. The black celery of Trevi is moreover totally devoid of filaments and is very fragrant. These characteristics, in the past, earned it such great fame that it became one of the indispensable products on the menu of passengers traveling by sea to the Americas. Like many traditional local products, the black celery of Trevi is surrounded by popular rituals and beliefs. One of the most common is that sowing must take place on Good Friday. In this way, the plant grows faster, while the flowering, once ripened, which usually occurs in October, is slower. Celery from Trevi, which is also used in preparations in which it is cooked as a sort of parmigiana or gratin, gives its best when eaten raw, for example in pinzimonio, in which it joins with another symbolic product of this region, extra virgin olive oil. So let's dedicate ourselves to the preparation of this non-dish dish. We take as many vegetables as the season makes available, starting, of course, with the black celery of Trevi, followed by carrots, fennel, the last peppers of the season, cauliflower, tender artichokes. We clean all the vegetables and, when necessary, peel them. Let's cut them into pieces. In the meantime, let's prepare the condiments. Let's start with the simplest. 3 tablespoons of Umbrian extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar and salt. Then we make another, this time by crushing some raspberries, adding a teaspoon of honey, 1 of white wine vinegar, and 3 of extra virgin olive oil. And finally, we will make a rich and somewhat exotic one. A nice spoonful of mayonnaise, 1 of lemon juice, the grated zest of half a lemon, a teaspoon of mustard, and 3 of oil. Dip the vegetables and taste them. Enjoy your meal.